dance the night away.
Okay. You're like,
Hello, everybody. Whoa, what the hell? It's it's Australian Mickey. There he is. Yes, he's right there. Brother Mick. Well, I'm glad you popped in here so soon, buddy. Yeah, but you still didn't get the like first. Uh, well, I guess it's good since you're in here first. I wanted to personally thank you for your great work the other day in promoting peace around the world. Uh, your introspective self awareness, self diagnosis was freaking awesome, buddy. Wow. Man, you don't know how nice that was to see you uh, be the bigger man. I guess that goes back to your current or past education about being a counselor. And I know Brother Joe was very touched. And I mean, you could tell he was visibly moved by your efforts. So I want to thank you and each person who has the ability to do such monumental things when it comes for sometimes stepping outside things and getting a fresh perspective and learning where you are is not where you want to be. So I am going to mention it and personally thank you for your very wonderful effort in promoting peace and positivity. Much love to all, mate. And that's right. And that's why I felt it necessary to personally thank you and to make a note of it to everyone. Because good things need to be uh, good things need to be promoted. They need to
Are
be
you self-employed or run a small business? Do you want an easy way to create professional
uh,
services? Then Skype.
what's the word? I'm at a loss here. Hellisher, what's up, buddy? If no one has told you, get your wonderful, bright, beautiful individual has told you yet, your wonderful, bright, beautiful individual, and hopefully the rest of your day goes amazing. Thank you so much, Hellisher. It has and it will, because I found a very humble, and loving woman that fills my everyday with happiness and joy. When you really find a true mate, it makes all of your days more than well worth living. So thank you very much, Hellisher. Those are very kind and profound words. And I wish each and every one of you the same happiness and joy in your life. And let's all hope for and strive for such things in your lives as well as the people around you. Whether it's today or tomorrow, reach out and do something nice or positive for one person in your life. And good and positive things will come to you. So, that's a lovely thing to say, isn't it though, Mickey? If no one has told you yet, you're wonderful, bright, beautiful individual, and hopefully the rest of your day goes amazing. Thank you so much once again. Those were very kind words, and it's a wonderful thing to say. So, what do you call it? Props to you, brother or sister Hellisher. Everyone who wishes to do so, pray for our friends in California who are still in bad shape. On a much better note, everyone should be happy to know sorry, I missed Monday, mate. Wasn't feeling the freshest, had an early night. Well, it happens. Never let life get in the way of showing up for some stupid old American fool who blathers on about anything and everything. Your personal well-being always comes before some YouTube dummy. Uh-oh, Hulk Hogan is here. Everybody stand by. Chuck Norris once arrived 30 minutes late for a meeting, and he was right on time. Oh boy, I love those frickin' Chuck Norris jokes. Hulk Hogan's tights. Too funny. I love it. Everybody please like and subscribe if you have not, or don't if you choose not to. Either of those things is free and really doesn't cost any time and very little effort. It helps us to keep spreading our effort, our good news, our wonderful news, you know, that today is a wonderful day for each and every one of us. That's a good question, Mickey. Hulk, what do you think would happen if you went up against Hulk Hogan? There's got to be a story there. If you went up against Chuck Norris, what would be the result? Man, that's a good frickin' question. I take that back. Obviously not. Yeah, I think you're right, Mick. I think it would be a foregone conclusion as to the result. I don't know, maybe after that he would be known as the mini Hulk Hogan or the Hulk Hoganless, right? Too damn funny. How was everybody's day today? Welcome to the ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Wake up! Welcome to the greatest show on earth. And see, Brother Alex pops up, our Chinese lettuce expert, who always brings his wit and wisdom. Honk donkey, Broncos will still win the Super Bowl. Really? Well, I guess I can't vote for. I can't vote for Kansas City, can I? Mickey, my dude, he was number one today, Alex. Are the Broncos good? That's a very good question, Mickey. Let's ask Honk Donkey. I do not pay attention to, or do I promote professional football unless it comes truly from the foot. The only hand egg that I promote, in the wonderful words of Brother Chris, is college hand egg. Thanks for asking. What's up with you? That's right, Brother Mick. What is up with you on this fine Wednesday morning, evening, afternoon? Well, afternoon it would be tomorrow. From all of our Asian friends, our further Eastern brothers and sisters, since England is our Eastern brothers and sisters, on a bit of a chill this week. Yeah, I think you've accomplished enough, Mickey, this week already that you can take the rest of the week off, buddy. You have managed to right the world in one single swoop, Brother Mick. And you have righted a lot of misfortunes. And it was so awesome. Besides being in cold weather all day at work, I had a good day. Well, that's pretty much every day for you right now, isn't it, Alex? It's unfortunate. I remember in my construction days, boy, I hated it. Being outside when it's 10 or 20 degrees out in Georgia is miserable. It warmed up a little today. By the way, I wanted to let everyone know you'll never walk alone, R. That is so right. Love you. Hello, Sad Core. How are you? Welcome. I wanted everyone to know that the Bad Orange Man has single-handedly ended the conflict in Palestine, and he hasn't even taken office. You are back again, Core. Doing well. I feel emotionally not trying to harp on this, just wanted to share. I'm doing well. I feel emotionally not trying to harp on this, just wanted to share. Good for you. And that's what we do here, guys. Welcome, RR and Sad. Another one of our Eastern brothers or sisters. You will never walk alone. Brother Mickey is also from England. Imagine that. You're taking life by the balls and winning, Alex. That is right. You are from Liverpool. That is excellent. That's where Brother Chris is from. I don't remember where, but he's a big Beatles fan, right? And I think Elvis Costello, right? From Liverpool. I wish Brother Chris was here. Saying emotionally, I'm good, Grumps. Okay. It seems like while I was reading that, my thoughts went blank, and then I picked up again, and they went blank. Emotionally, I'm good. And we love to hear that. From frickin' Liverpool. That is so frickin' cool. Mr. or Miss Liverpool. How do we end up with all of these Brits in the channel at midnight all the time? You folks are crazy. Crazy Brits. I couldn't tell. Well, you know what, Brother Alex? If I can do one thing every day for the rest of my remaining life, is to give someone or spread a smile on someone's face every day, I have fulfilled my goal. I have fulfilled my charter, we'll say, so to speak. Brother Chris, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Grumpy. How are you, Brother Chris? Our information man. I'm from a place called Huyton, I guess? Huyton? I'm not for sure. In Liverpool. I've just subbed. You're a good guy. Catch you again very soon. Peace all. Thank you so much, RR. That's awesome. We're trying to grow a community here of happiness and support. Welcome back, Chris. Very well said. Hello, manga. Do you like cartoons by chance? Ryan the Destroyer. Hello, Ryan. Welcome. What do you destroy? Is that like in regards to video games or? See you in a bit, RR. Welcome, Ryan. Wow. Yeah, you can call me Info Chris. That is your name. Brother Info. Aren't you a little old for SpongeBob? That's a very interesting question, Jamie. And my question to you would be, why? Is there an age limit on SpongeBob? Krabby Patty! I did not know there was some arbitrary limit on the love of SpongeBob. I will try to do better and limit him in his use on our channel. Like Conan the Destroyer. Okay. Never too old for SpongeBob. That's what I thought. Who is too old for cartoons, period? Unless they're violent and you can't show them on TV anymore, Alex. You know, the Roadrunner whacking the coyote is off limits. Someone getting a good spank in the back? You are right. You look more like Squidward. Well, thank you, Jamie. I will take that as the compliment it was meant. And if it wasn't, I still will. Because I don't get offended very easily because I've only got one feeling. And I've got it placed to where it's hard to get to. Yesterday I was going to say that Stonehenge was said by some to be a landing site for UFOs. I think that might be a stretch, Chris. Nicky damn straight, Alex. I still watch He-Man reruns. I never was very much on that one, but I have seen it. I love my Looney Tunes. That's because I love them as well because I am Looney Tunes. But that's all, folks. I should have took that left turn in Albuquerque. My favorite cartoon at the minute is Big Mouth. I know it's an adult tune, but that shit's hilarious. And Alex says, correct. La migra, la migra. Thank you, Brother Chris, for your support. Never too old for Krabby Patties. I know that flag, KS. Is that KS or K6? My eyes are blurry, guys. I can't.
K5.
That's K5? Holy crap.
K5.
K5, okay. I know that flag. I can't remember where it's at, though. My favorite is the Simpsons family, or Simpsons, Family Guy, and American Dad. I loved the Simpsons like 100 years ago. And Alex is calling immigration to get all of the terrible people out of our country. Family Guy was a little weird for me, Chris. American Dad, I mean, yeah, it had funny too. I guess with me being a purist, I just like all the O-ridges. Uh-oh, somebody's already said something bad. I don't understand, Chris, why that was not. You got snagged up by YouTube. I guess you're not allowed to say that RUSS name. But that's not their flag. It's red, white, and blue is theirs, Chris.
That's a Poland, I think.
Yeah, it could be Poland. What flag is that, K5? Wow, 21 votes and 15 likes. You guys are banging it. Good frickin' job. And here I am covering up my braided, but not my grumpy. Guys, it looks like Bad Orange Man has single-handedly broken peace out across Israel, and he's not even officially the man yet. That's what I call true power and true, what do you call it?
Leadership, true leader.
True leadership. What did they call Jimmy Carter? He was a diplomat. That's what a true diplomat is, guys. You can affect change and peace and not even be in office, man. You know what, Chris? Exactly. Even Alex said it. It's Poland, okay. Hello, Poland. I guess that's one of the bad words now, Chris. Hopefully you know that soon that the censorship is going to stop throughout the tech world. It's already happened on X. It is happening as we speak on Facebook. And let's hope soon it will happen on YouTube. Their YouTube bots. Let my people go. Hi, I am Hunter Keddy Cousin. No, you are not late, Brother Hunter. You're right on time. No one is ever late to this channel unless you get here after we're on, and you're still not late. If you watch the show, you are still right on time. Welcome to all 19 people, 16 likes. We love you. We appreciate you wasting your time on an old fool from America. We'll be able to say all the words soon then, I guess. Yeah, I hope so, Brother Mick. I am so hoping that we are going to get back to true speech, true free speech throughout the world. Maybe not throughout, but as much as possible. Let the First Amendment be, let democracy rule. Yes, we are so hopeful for that. And I hate to say it though, Chris, you being the info man, you're promoting something that you don't even have yourself, brother. So we need to get this thing spread through repressive regimes like England and Australia and other places that limit free speech. We love it. We promote it. Oh, shoot, guys. Guess what we're having? You aren't going to believe it. You heard all that banging earlier. That was my lovely wife making din-din. We are having breaded tenderloin, baby. Say it. Say it loud. Say it proud. Breaded tenderloins. First you get a piece out, you do a wacka-wacka. Then you drop it in some chicken foots. You are so right, Chris. We are promoting pork chicken foots today. Or maybe not foots, somewhere in the middle. Mickey, oh God, no, Chris. See, there's another one. There is another of many laughs that are going to go on inside this channel. And I hope every time I see that laughing face, that somebody's day, in even some little way, will become better. Think of all them chickens running around with no foots, not feet. In this part of America, they're running around with no foots. Little footless chickens. Can you imagine? Poor little fellas. We love our footless chickens. Or it could be like the movie, guys. Footloose chickens. Everybody gonna get footloose. Footloose. I know, I have considered that, Chris. Footloose chickens. And I love it. Baby, did you cook rice today?
Why?
The lid is askew, and I was just wondering if you opened it and left it open.
The rice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering.
I open it so the bugs will come out.
Holy crap. Brother Steve is in the house. I'll eat my late grandmother's purse before I eat a foot.
Who said that?
Mickey B. What happens if it's alligator, Mickey?
You cannot eat the alligator bag.
It's time to play the music. It's time to dress up. Right? It's time for Papa Smurf to welcome you all to be his neighbor. So Smurf gang at the ready, join in and sing them words to your neighbor's papa. Ah, crap, over to SpongeBob. You butthole. Don't I ever get a break? I feel just like Rodney Dangerfield. No respect. All right, guys, everybody is exchanging pleasantries amongst each other. So, with that being said, H5 wanted to know if I was too old for SpongeBob, so here we go. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. And Krabby Patties, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Oh, I've always wanted to live in the neighborhood with you. I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you with Krabby Patties. So, let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Please won't you be my neighbor? Yay! Krabby Patties! All right, now that we have set the tone for the night, Brother Steve, this is the best thing on Live Anywhere. Nobody beats this. Be our neighbor. Neighbor. What is that? Fly me to the neighbor. We'll all be telling our therapist about this one. Do you mean we'll all or people will all be telling you, Mickey B? You are fixing to be one of those therapists, which is a very noble undertaking, to say the least. Look at that, SpongeBob's got a braid, guys. SpongeBob's got a braid. I'll still have my own therapist. Yeah, therapists need therapists too, right? Mickey B, I'm already in a madhouse, so it don't matter. You will never walk alone, Brother Chris. And all of my Liverpool brothers and sisters. I think they, what do you say, Chris? They broke even the other day? Or today? Didn't we have some games, Brother Steve? Oh, hell. There he goes with that marching on alone crap. 1-1. I thought so, Steve. I saw an update about Bournemouth and all these other places that I don't know. Therapy is mandatory for us. It's called supervision. Oh, Mickey, you are so right. Versus Nottingham Forest. Does what's his name still play for Nottingham, Steve? Mr. Hood, Robin of Locksley. Does he still play for Nottingham? Part of our license to practice requires us to have supervision. Yeah, we all got to be supervised for somebody, don't we? No. Robin no longer plays for Nottingham. So are you telling me take from the rich and give to the poor is no longer a policy in Nottingham? You Welsh butthole. I am your daddy. Woo! Love them Welshmen like me and Steve. Welsh sheep shagging buttholes. I love it. What a wanker. Newcastle won easily, so that's Chris's team, right, Steve? Trying to think. It is 12:17. Did you get off early, Steve? Just to let you know that the ham sound is pronounced So say nothing. Nottingham, 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 Nottingham. Tune is on an absolute roll at the minute. What tune, Mick? Festoon? Not lost a match since the draw with Liverpool. Tune is on an absolute roll. What tune? Tune is Newcastle. Nottingham. I am so sorry, Chris, for pronouncing an English term wrong. Nottingham. You guys are so funny. Tune is Newcastle. What the hell is Tune got to do with Newcastle, dude? You guys mess me up with the English language every time we're on live. Mickey B, make sure you get the ITV on at 12 Sunday. It's Leeds versus Sheffield Wednesday. It's funny. My buddies My best buddy's name is Sheffield. I'll check it out, Steve. So you saying 12 p.m., that means you're talking 7 a.m. here, right, Steve? Holy crap. I am not waking up at 7 o'clock to watch foosball. Steve will be at the game. We'll look for you. Will you be announcing on WhatsApp by chance? Oh, I would guess so, Papa. What do you mean you would guess? We're 5 hours behind you. All place names that end in ham is pronounced to Birmingham, not Birmingham. So you're trying to say this place in Alabama is not named Birmingham, but Birmingham. Tune is sharing. Oh, tune is slang around here for town. Newcastle, while technically a city, is colloquially referred to as the town or tune. The club gets called the Tune. Holy crap, Mick. How do you guys ever expect me to figure any of this stuff out? Holy crap, guys. Look at these tenderloins. Look at this, guys. My wife has made the most beautiful tenderloins I have ever seen. This used to be one of our favorite dishes back in the Midwest years ago. Steve said I had to get up at 7. You done lost your damn mind. We love the tenderloins. Words are pronounced different depending on where in the UK you are. Now, see, that's bad. If you guys can't even agree on the same name in your own country, why in the world are you promoting them to others? You hear all that noise, guys? That's my wife making tenderloins. So many dialects for such a small place. We wouldn't pronounce Birmingham, Birmingham in Yorkshire. Now that's where the Lord of the Rings is, right? In Yorkshire. You pronounce Birmingham as Yorkshire? I know, you probably say Yorkshire or something. Holy crapola. I am never going to learn English. There is no doubt in my ever-loving, tea-tossing ass that I will ever be able to learn frickin' English. You people have lost your minds. Not that you had a very far trip. I'm sure it was a short trip, right? See? Birmingham is Birmingham. Yorkshire is pronounced pudding. I think our dialect is weird. You want to hear a Birmingham Brummie talking. Oh my God. What about a twatter? How would they speak? Or a... What's that island that random comes from? Gibraltar, the jib. The word process is said process, not process. There's no A in it. That is a Western English A sound, Brother Chris, not process. Just like we don't have a windscreen on our car. It's kind of a given that it is a wind shield, brother. You know, shield. You guys got to get your shit together. How in the hell am I going to get any freaking English advertisers on here if you keep having so many different names for the same thing? The word process, he says. So, what you're trying to tell me, though, Chris, is B-U-C-K-E-T is pronounced bouquet, right? Don't start this windscreen crap again. we argued for an hour last. Woo! I love it. Oh, you guys are such a hoot. I never knew Brits could be so damn funny. You are all frickin' nuts. I still don't know why the Indians don't like you guys so much. So frickin' hilarious. Ooh, man, the house stinks like almost pig foots, or as they like to call them, pig trotters, or chicken trotters. You know what, I'll bet I'm going to end up with Purdue chicken as being one of my commercials on this channel. As much as we promote the chicken foots, we are going to be known as the foots capital of the world, and all of our chickens are foot loose. Now, that's not what Hyacinth said, Chris. The Indians love us now, and we love their food. Well, hell, you even got a damn Indian prime minister. He says, no, bouquet is said bouquet. B-U-C-K is bucket. Food fetish capital, you mean. Foul foot fetish. Yes. That's not what Hyacinth said, Chris. She said that that is pronounced bouquet. How dare you try to pronounce Miss Hyacinth's name as bucket?
Mrs. Bouquet.
Yeah, he said Mrs. Bucket. It's bouquet. Holy crap. You English folks are all mixed up. You guys can't even agree on the same things, except you'll never walk alone. That everyone can agree on, east and west. Woo! Hey, boy, I haven't had much sleep past few days, stressing over this damn Social Security. My dadgum Chinese lettuce didn't even frickin' help last night. I tossed and turned half the night. Finally, I got tired of it and got up at 4:30 and came in the living room and watched the morning news. That's that's when I found out that Bad Orange Man had single-handedly, without even being in office, had settled the Israel problem. Very proud of him after what? 15 months that a bunch of these people that have been held captive will be coming home to their families. That's a wonderful thing. Thank you, DJT. We love you, Bad Orange Man. The stock market went outrageous today, and I wasn't in it. I am pissed. Because bouquet sounds more posh for her. But the spelling, she says, is bucket. I don't know, Chris. I'm just going by what she said. I can't fault the lady for her pronunciation of her own name. Did Brother Steve pop in and then get in his car and go home because he disappeared? If he was at work, he should be getting home anytime. All right, Chris says, if you really want to know what British are like at home, try watching Men Behaving Badly. Is that anything like Of Fools and Horses or something like that? Mickey lost his Wi-Fi. What's going on with your Wi-Fi, Mickey? He says BRB. What is that? Bring your own booze?
Be right back. Bring your own booze.
How come Mickey keeps losing Wi-Fi? I think something's going on here, buddy. I think you're being censored by whoever the PM is now. I don't even know, or maybe Parliament. It could go all the way to the top. Maybe, what's his name? Keir Starmer is doing it. You'll need to watch it. Men Behaving Badly? What about Of Horses and Men or something like that? What? I cannot remember the name of that show. Men Behaving Badly. I should be able to find it on this wonderful YouTube. Well, you know, it's so nice when we get folks coming in here and we pick at each other and have a great time, and we don't have people come in here with ill intent. Sort of like, yeah, only fools and horses. Which one is better? Because, I mean, just the name alone has a connotation that sounds as though it's not good. Men Behaving Badly? We got enough of that going on. Only Fools and Horses. The little bit I got to watch of that so far, that shit was funny. I don't care who you are. As Larry would always say, Lord, I apologize. I sat today and watched some of the confirmations for our lovely cabinet people today, and man, they are awesome. We are fixing to have 4 great, awesome years in this country, guys. Okay, Men Behaving Badly, Chris says. All right, baby, we need to check out Men Behaving Badly if we want to understand the Brits. Ooh, man, them damn tenderloins look good. We can make them in the Philippines, can't we, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys ever make that before?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you ever knew about.
But not breadcrumbs. Just use flour and some seasoning.
I didn't know if you guys knew about tenderloins. That's like me, guys. I have tenderloins. That's what happens when you get old. Your loins go tender. They are no longer tough, guys. Whatever you do, don't get old, or you're going to have tender loins. Did you know the scene where Del Boy falls through the bar wasn't meant to happen, but they kept it in because it was funnier? No, I did not. And I will remember that when I see it. Yeah, I mean, sometimes when you're rolling, Chris, you know, funny things happen. Just like, I don't know if you guys ever watched Carol Burnett. That was really funny. And a lot of times they would have a skit or a script and something happened and it was so funny, they just replaced it. Mickey says, back, yeah, man, Behaving Badly is an absolute classic British sitcom. Two bachelors sharing a flat. A flat what, Mickey? Once again, you're starting with that English stuff.
I use the Italian breadcrumbs we have still. Good.
Mmm. Did you ever see Jim Carrey in The Grinch? I think I did. I saw some of it anyway. Uh-oh. Stud Muffin is in the house. And I'm spinning. Holy crap. Was that me or you? A flat is the correct term for an apartment, but ooh, I love it. Now I'm curious, Mickey, seeing as how you've come back from being banned by the internet company, what do you mean the correct term? By whose standard? You can't spell it like that. Muffin. You got to put a space between it or put a hyphen in it.
I'm gonna get cake.
No. Stud Muffin said, an as whole is the correct term for my sister. I won't post it. We can't post that, can we?
Bad term. Why he didn't space it?
Do you remember the scene where he pulled the tablecloth off, leaving all the plates on it? Well, you got to be pretty, what do you call it? You got to be pretty talented to do that without snatching everything off.
Yeah.
7:30. You know what, baby?
What?
If we cut off at 8, I think we can miss Steve because I think he's on his way home. He went dark.
Yeah.
I have not seen that yet, Brother Chris. Oh, crap. There's another ahoy. Ahoy, oi, oi, oi. How are we doing? Well, Mickey must have said something offensive because he's been kicked off the internet. Steve went dark, so I think he's on his way home. Stud Muffin just got, censored for saying the proper way to pronounce his sister's name is Azzzzhole. So overall, Joe, it's a pretty damn good night.
Really good, right?
I think what happened, Joe, is I think they caught him using torrent. Didn't they, Mickey? What did you say? You may or may not have, I believe. Like in America, if we're doing something, we say allegedly. Catching up on chat now. Good for you.
Put on messages.
Their butt hurt over my torrent activity. I must get a VPN sorted. Yeah, you better hurry the hell up now, Mick. I think they still have that special on with Surfshark. We got like, what is it, 28 months, baby? For like $60, Mick. I don't know what it's going to cost you guys. Yeah, you're right. Muffin, it's chill. We're just chilling and hanging out, guys, eating a little bit of din din. Woo! What the hell, Joe? What do you mean you had class tonight after work? You don't have any class. Oh, you mean periods of instruction. For a minute there, you had me fooled. He's taken my mandatory course, Mickey. How to be a butthole in 3 easy lessons. You like her?
Good, eh?
Yep. Five years, Joe? Holy crap. Mickey, you hurt me. He said, just one live stream is enough of a lesson. No. I said, he's taking my course, 3 easy lessons how to be a butthole. Mickey says you only got to have one live stream. Muffin says, oh, Shiat. I hate to appear so dumb, LOL. What's a journeyman? That's a guy that takes a trip, Mickey. You know? A journeyman.
What they call the journeyman in England?
Poopy says this is a cool channel. What's up, Poopy? Where are you coming from? I love your handle. Poopy head. Muffin is laughing. Journeyman is what they call somebody who went through an apprenticeship. Electrician, elevator, union, plumber. I work in sheet metal. I make air grow from point A to point B and do all the shiny metal on the outsides of buildings. So see, he's making a journey around the building. He says, oh, I see. We'd call that time served. Prison. I love it. Pretty cool. Where are you coming from, Poopy? Love that frickin' handle, buddy. Poopy head. Ooh, hot. Uh-oh. I got one. Ooh! Woo! Finally!
Okay, chocolate.
Krabby Patty!
Right?
A lot of my work is data centers for Amazon, keeping computers cool that process orders.
So it's aircon. Cool man.
Sheet metal and HVAC. Good idea, Muffin. Which one? I already sang the song, buddy, but for you, Muffin, no task is too great, brother. Mickey says, cool, Joe. That's a strong future-proof path. What are you trying to do, Muffin? You trying to keep me from eating, buddy? You know I can't eat with that mask on. That is so messed up. What the heck? I'm jealous. That's what it is. He's trying to keep me from eating because he's jealous. You want some tenderloin? Hell, I'm an old man. I got all the tenderloin you want. I can't believe you lied to Mickey like that, Joe. A journeyman is a guy who takes trips.
That's right.
That's what it is, Mick. He wants some sponge. See, Mickey? That's what got you kicked off a couple minutes ago. I'd take a hit from Sponge Grump's butthole. I'll be oiled up. What do you want me to do, Mick? You want me to press out some chocolate for you, buddy? What is that? I want to feel like dancing. I want to dance the night away. They can't take away my Wi-Fi. but they'll never take my tendencies. I love it. I bet your wife's gonna, what do you call it? Tamper them down a little bit, isn't she? Oh, careful. Easy. Nice and slow. You'll hear it. Ooh. There you go. See, that way you let it out slow. And you don't have to worry about it being mad and rushing out like I did, because you got me. Honest, Muffin says they'll never take my American spirit. Muffin, what military are you going into, buddy? How much longer you got? Oh my God. Mickey says, I wish she dampened my tendencies, but she's worse than me. That's hilarious. So, is she related to Rick James, Mickey? I'm a super freak, a super freaky, yow. I would highly recommend the Air Force or the Army, Muffin.
Yeah, that's the Air Force and Army. Period.
They have a lot better schools. They treat you a lot better. Don't go to the Marine Corps. You'll have a rough life. You got to fight for everything.
Don't be tough.
Don't go to the Navy or you'll be on ships all the time.
You look in the Navy and he's that jokey. So the Navy.
When you graduate school, Muffin, join the military, learn a good trade, and then also you can either make a career out of it, or you can get out and get a job civil service, you know, conservative, making 70, 80 grand a year. Definitely worthwhile.
Better graduate college.
Oh, Mickey says, I'm Rick James, biatch. That skit is hilarious.
It's better to graduate college first, then go to Army.
Yeah, it's better to go to college, but you can go to college while you're in the military.
Because when you join the military, for example, you graduate a doctor, a dentist,
Or anything. You graduate anything, you become an officer.
so you become officer. Back then, if I joined, I become an officer,
Mm-hmm.
like admin, right?
Yeah.
But we'll not be together. Career, right? Career.
Mickey says, if I could have joined the military, it would have been the Navy. Ooh, hello, sailor. You'd have ended up on a submarine, Mick. Every time they had to bend over to get through the door, you'd have got your dandruff up. Ken Dodd, Dad's dog, dead. It died in December. Who the hell is Ken Dodd? That was one old ass dog, mate. I had ended up a happy Mickey and the submarines.
That's pretty good, man. Very good.
What?
What?
Muffin says, I like how I searched for the American flag emoji and I typed America and the entire earth appeared. Yeah, because we're going to own it soon. Muffin,
We're going to Greenland, visit.
we're going to buy Greenland. We're going to conquer Canada and Panama. We are invading everybody. Bad Orange Man is taking over the world by storm. Ken Dodd is a British legend, Grump. Search him on YouTube. Okay. American Empire is coming. Fear Bad Orange Man. They said he's the second coming of that hit guy. You know, the hit with the lure.
Yeah.
He says, don't forget his tickle brush, Mickey. Why, Muffin? Why don't you like how much we're conquering? What is it? You didn't know that Trump is, what's his name, the Great?
The golden age? What are you talking about?
The guy that was called the Great that conquered everybody. What was his name?
The emperor?
Yeah.
Genghis Khan?
No.
What?
Something the Great. Alexander.
Ah, Alexander the Great.
Yeah. Bad Orange Man is the, what do you call it? He is the remaking of Alexander the Great, Muffin. Fred Dibna was my hero. I know that name. What the F did I hear during a weird joke or something? Is this a pro or anti-Trump place? I'm not sure, to be honest. We're just telling jokes, Jerry. It's not a pro or against Trump place. This is just a place where we hang out and cut up, make jokes. Abe said something about he doesn't like how much we're conquering because Bad Orange Man said he's going to get Greece and Canada and Panama. So I said he is like the, what do you call it? The resurrection of Alexander the Great. That's all it is. It's just, yeah, during a weird joke, buddy. That's all it is, Jerry. Random things, exactly. I'm mostly pro here, right, Mickey? Because it's all too fast. We're supposed to be the land where everyone can come to. You're right about that, Muffin. Shane Budley, second coming. That's it. Thank you, Shane.
That's why we're saving everybody.
Where you'd have your freedom. Right. Everybody, when we take over, they'll have the freedom to choose to be American. We are no great conquerors. Well, don't say that in here with all these Brits. They're some of the most colonial making people on the planet.
Yeah, back then, right?
Fred Dibna was an absolute hero. Old school steeplejack. Check him out on YouTube too, Grumps. I've seen him driving past my mom and dad when I was a kid. Bolton was about you did it again, didn't you? 5 miles away. Now I got to put that idiot out later.
She need to eat.
His steam engines were awesome too.
See? Yeah.
Okay, what do you get when you cross Trump and a potato? Let's see what the answer is. We can't post that, Shane. Sorry. A D-I-C-K tatter, whatever a tatter is.
Tatter?
Yeah. Oh, I think he meant tater.
Yeah.
A D-I-C-K tater is what you meant to say. But the way you put it, you can't say that. What's heaviest ton of bricks or a ton of feathers? Come on, Paul, really? Well, now technically, the way you put it, it's actually a ton of feathers, I believe, because a TONNE is a metric ton, which is more than a American ton, which is TON. Isn't that right, Joe? Depends on which lands on you. Yeah, you're right. I love the tater, though. That was funny, Shane. I love it. See, we can all speak for him or against him in here. We're not like that. Everybody has their own opinions. He says, well, I got to go take care, boys and girls. Hey, take care, Muffin. And say good night to AZZHOLE for me. Your sister. We couldn't even conquer ourselves. Honest Abe, how did you know I'm an alien? Jerry Fitz, yeah, sounds good. I was just confused about the bad orange man and you saying he's great. That's hilarious, Jerry. And you saying he's great in the same sentence. Okay, I'm sorry.
You get confused.
1 ton is 2,000 pounds here in America. Right, but TONNE is a metric ton, which I believe is more. So I think Paul was trying to be cute. Jerry says, gotta go. Good luck. Thank you, Jerry. Take care, brother. Welcome anytime. You can say, what is that? Add in ya? Name?
Add any name.
Any name. Okay. Add any name. 2204, exactly. Oh, that makes a ton of feathers heavier than a ton of, what the hell was it that Paul said?
Brick.
Was it bricks?
Mm.
Yeah. So technically, a ton of feathers is heavier than a ton of bricks. Give or take. That's all that matters, Joe. Whether it's give or take. A TONNE is a metric. Yeah, you didn't read his joke fully. He said a TON of bricks and a TONNE of feathers. I think I've confused Scotty. No, you have not, Paul. You have confused yourself. Because the answer to your question is a TONNE of feathers weighs 4 pounds more than a ton of bricks. You are wrong. Wrong. RONG. Wrong. 204 pounds more. You are wrong. I'll bite that pillow, but you won't. have it domed for me. Yeah, things that make you go, huh, Mickey? Nice try, Paul. You can't get over on me. You think you're being slick. Think I've confused Scotty. The way you put it on, the feathers are heavier than the bricks. Look it up. I'm right. You're wrong. Ready to go out, Cat?
No. Gonna take a nap.
Yeah, because I think TONNE is a metric ton, right, Joe? You being the idea man, I can't believe that you are Brainy Smurf and you missed that. I can't believe Brainy Smurf missed that. I am so disappointed. Think I've confused Scotty. No, I read the whole question.
One more? You're done. Hindi na. Mas dishes niya.
Well, at least we got 17, 18 folks in here, but it's kind of quiet. We're up to 20. Are we hour and a half yet?
88 minutes. Ay, 86? 7. Exact. 87 minutes. Is that hour and a half?
Hour and a half, 90 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Are we stopping at 90 minutes? That's an hour and a half.
So we have more. Let's do 2 hours.
Okay, so 8:30? Because you know Butthole will be back then. Right now we could sneak out without him. Because he's on his way home. Yes, mate. You've been tangoed. Slap. Yes, that's DJT. The Tango Man. We'll see, Grumps. Oh my God.
We're trying to.
Now you're
run away
starting
to
this
sleep.
shit, huh? Damn Mickey. I was gonna sneak out of here. Oh shit. Now Paul is freaking voting. Oh, brother John. Wango Tango. My favorite southern butthole. And I can say that with 100% accuracy that John is a southern butthole because he's further south than me.